On this corner, if she's your type to a T, you really like what you see, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're not a fan of, that you're really not feeling, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right, well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our...
Hold on, look at the Mississippi pimp right here. Look at this brother, right? And then look at this guy. I don't know what he's ready to do with the tube socks. What is this, an NBA logo? I wish I knew how to zoom in, but I haven't got that far yet. But what is going on with this? Look like you got the Air Force Ones on, which kudos to that. You can never go wrong with Air Force Ones. But let's see. Let's go.
Our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Nita.
Nita, how old are you?
I am 38 years young.
All right, Nita. Initial analysis on Nita. She's tall. Men, we don't want tall women. Even if we're tall. Why not grow your hair out? If you grow your hair out, it's a sign of feminism. What do men want? Femininity. You got this right here, and you colored it. It's colored, and you got it, and you got it styled. You got the line. You got all this going on. That tells me that you're probably ready to go out and be on the NBA team and shoot a 3-pointer, or you're ready to line up on some type of offensive line or something like that. It doesn't speak woman. It doesn't speak feminine. But hey, maybe you are. And let's see if you are.
Ed, what do you do?
I work in public health.
Okay, all right. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like everything involving outdoors. So hiking, road trips, picnics, sports, outdoor sports I love. Flag football, for example. Okay. I also love live band, anything dancing related. So salsa, merengue, bachata, that's what I do. So yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for a man who is confident, emotionally intelligent, masculine leadership. It's very important. Someone who's honest, vulnerable, someone who's a safe space, and someone who not only who's a safe space, but someone who has someone who has space to be present.
Okay.
Also, someone who is just an all-around good man, good human being.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
The opposite of that.
Okay.
To include hygiene. That's very important. Also, a smoker, a heavy smoker. I don't mind.
It's like asking someone to have decent hygiene. Is it? Why is that a thing? Do a lot of people just don't take showers, baths, or things of that nature? Is that what's going on today? Just that's like ingrained. It's like I eat, I take bath, showers. It's like I don't even think about it. But today I see a lot of these ladies, they are running into men that they choose to date. Keep in mind, they choose to date these men, and they don't have good hygiene. But the other thing that I have known is raising 2 boys. They don't like to take bath and showers. I've seen that. I've raised that. Boy, you fucking stank. Go fucking take a shower. So maybe I can see it. Maybe I can. But you chose to date these people.
Someone who smokes cannabis here and there, but if you're pretty heavy on that, I can't do that.
Okay.
And if you have more than 1 child, that's a deal breaker as well.
Okay, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping. Your name and age?
My name is Desmond. My friends call me Dr. Des. I'm 37 years old.
Okay. And Desmond, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur and I also work for the government. I have a doctorate degree and I also work as a family nurse practitioner.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I do have a criteria. It's called a DES factor. It's just simple as ABC. I look at the appearance, I evaluate the brains, and also look at character. So she didn't pass the appearance factor.
All right, well then. Now, is Desmond someone that's your type?
You know, appearance-wise, I will say that there are some things that I wouldn't go for, but I like to get to know someone. So, you know, we would have to have a conversation and see where you are mentally. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, I'll have you head back that way. So we do have quite a few guys here today, so let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
All right, I'll have you hold on to that. And I am going to have you pop, let's go with 2 balloons.
Okay, 2 balloons.
Yes.
Why would you volunteer?
She gonna pop that one. She'll probably pop the pimp.
Okay, hold on. So
She
he
gon-
volunteered because
she
he got
gonna
more
pop
than
the
1
pimp.
kid. Now I'll have you pop 2 more.
She gonna pop the pimp. This the pimp. Yeah. I
Okay,
knew she was
and then
gonna
one
pop
more.
the pimp.
Actually, no, I think that's all right. Okay. Let's go here. All right, your name and age.
I'm Dan. I'm 40.
Okay. And Dan, what do you do?
I'm a GM of one of Las Vegas' greatest Greek grills, Yanni's, by the way.
Okay, nice. So what, I know you said you got more than 1 kid. How come you didn't pop when she mentioned that?
I just wanted to hear her out.
Okay.
You know, maybe me being persuasive could have made it work, but I don't play about mine.
Period. Okay. So is she someone that is your type though?
She cool. She tall. So
How tall are you?
I look eye to eye.
Okay.
I'm 5'7".
5'7". Okay. Nice. So now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, that's somebody I will take some time to get to know at least. Yeah.
Thank you. Like,
She 5'7". Keep in mind the average woman is 5'4", 186 pounds. So she's definitely not that. She's 5'7", and she's probably 150. She's probably 157 pounds. So, you know, she's better than average. But as far as from a feminine standpoint, we can't get past this. No.
love your dimples. I got them too.
Thank you.
All right. So you ended up popping under the balloon. Your name and age.
I'm Greg, 41.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a firefighter, entrepreneur, connoisseur.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Like I like that. I was digging what she was saying. She's a gorgeous woman, and I was hearing what she had to say. I thought it was good vibe. She said nothing wrong to me.
Okay. Nice. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think it's more so the energy that I'm feeling.
And she's crazy.
And because of that, normally I feel a level of energy that makes me kind of understand how I feel about you, I guess, in a way. So I guess there's really no attraction there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm live. I understand.
All right. Cool. Cool. Thank you.
Respectfully.
Okay, let's head back this way. So we've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question. Help you narrow it down.
Yes. So, what do you value most in life and why?
All right.
Very broad
This way.
question.
Name and age first.
Hello, my name is Oba. I'm 39.
And Oba, what do you do?
I am a project manager in the information systems field.
So her question was, what do you value most in life?
and why?
It's funny, I'm learning to value things like relationships because I've spent so much of my life kind of independent, kind of doing my own thing and going my own way. And I'm starting to really understand that the quality of your life is directly related to the quality of those relationships. So, yeah, that's what I value.
Oh my gosh, look. What an awesome answer. Because I think life is about relationships, period. Relationships in whatever way you want to put them. Relationship with your kids, relationship with a significant other, relationship with your relatives, this, that, and the other. But first and foremost, you have to make sure you are right in the head. You have to make sure you are okay. And then those relationships will flourish. Because if you think about it, you by yourself, you fall and you can't get up. Like that commercial said, you hit the thing. Who's going to be there for you? Who's going to be there for you? If you by yourself, obviously no one's going to be there for you. So relationships, great answer from this guy.
Thank you.
Name and age.
Ice 44.
And Ice, what do you do?
I'm an author and I own my own logistics company.
Okay, cool. So if you want to go ahead and answer a question.
Time. I would say I value time. Time we can't get back. We're only here for a limited amount of time, and it's best that we enjoy it while we're here and make the best of it because we can't get it back.
Another great answer.
Name and
Time.
My name Reddy, because I'm always ready. And I'm 42.
age. And Reddy, what do you do?
I'm a tattoo artist and I'm a piercer.
So if you want to go ahead and just answer a question.
Probably family. I grew up in a separated home, so I really want to be part of a loving family. I just lost my pops not too long ago, so I saw how death could really separate the family too. So just family.
Okay. Thank you. Name and age.
Dang.
I'm Cedric. I'm 37.
All right. Cedric, what do you do?
I'm a business development specialist for a staffing agency and an entrepreneur too.
Okay. And then if you want to just answer her question.
Same as Oba, I would say relationships because you're the average of the 5 people that you associate with. So I think that your network is your net worth. So who you associate with matters. Like it speaks volumes of like your character and your personality.
Name and age.
I'm Jamie. I'm 38.
Jamie, what do you do?
I'm a contract administrator, a student, and I got the best abs in the city.
All right.
You
if
got
wanna go
the
ahead and
best
answer her question.
abs in the
Yeah, I
city.
would have said time. I think time is very valuable, but just to be, unique in my own way, I would say knowledge. I consider myself a lifelong learner, and I just think that it's amazing and phenomenal that, no matter how much you know, you really don't know anything at all.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. So I am going to have you pop a balloon whenever
A
you're
balloon?
ready. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right.
She was going to pop, not you, sir. So why'd you end up, you were walking over here to pop his balloon. Why so?
Yes. Just your overall energy for me. I feel like when I look at you, I feel a level of tension, and I don't like that. What I feel when I feel that level of energy, that means you're not gonna get. I feel like I'm not gonna be my best self with you. So that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you beat her to the punch. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Why I pop my balloon? Well, I'm not really into women with short hair. But
Yeah.
the way that she carried herself and the way that she present herself made me feel
Yeah, the way she got a level of tension And I don't. You can be proper and you can be articulate, but when you seem like you are pretentious on top of that, like this lady seemed like she is, yeah, you know what? You think you better than I am? You know what? I wouldn't walk away if someone thinks that they're better than me. Let's go. Let's go.
Feel a different way about it. It made me want to see more of what she was about. But I agree that I don't think our energies really align like that, you know, because I don't want somebody that feel like they can't get with my energy, and I know how my energy is. It's great energy. So if she couldn't pick that up,
Not for you.
yeah. So,
Okay.
but I hope you found love, Nina.
Thank you.
All right, so we've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
How do you define success in life?
Okay. How do you define success in life? Let's go there and come back.
Yeah.
Over here.
To me, I believe success is defined by the amount of value that you add to people, and then how the people coming along behind you are successful as well. So I think success is preceded by succession. So you have to help people become successful in order for you to be even more successful. So.
Great.
Time, because I know me personally, like that's when I'm the happiest, when I can do whatever I want to do. So if I got the time to do whatever I want, that's it. I'm happy about that.
Okay. And over here, how do you define success?
For me, I would say it would be just being able to just do what you want every day. Just waking up and just living how you want to live. Not everybody can live how they want to live. That would be for me.
Okay. Thank you. And over here.
I have to echo Shedrick's sentiment when it comes to the value that you've been able to provide somebody else. If you have a community of people that you can kind of uplift, whether it's leading from behind or giving them access to, that autonomy, I think that's super, super powerful. And that would be a level of success that I could definitely aspire to.
All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, it is time to pop. Go ahead and pop one balloon.
Hold on one second. So 2 of the men are saying success to them is uplifting others, which that's fantastic. That is fantastic. If you have the ability and the wherewithal to bring somebody else along and uplift them, that's great. One of the other men said, if you have the capacity to do whatever it is you want to do, that's great. That's what they're saying. I think I'm thinking through this real time. I think that's probably a good thing, because you can iron some things out in your own personal life to eventually be a benefit to somebody else. But I guess we'll go back to what the other guy said. If you can be successful and end up being a benefit to somebody else, that's probably a good thing. No, not probably. That is a good thing. I want to benefit and I want to help somebody else. And that's what I'm striving to do every single day. It's going to be so inconvenient to help somebody else. It's going to be inconvenient. But if you really want to do it, let's do it.
All right. So, ready? Why was your balloon unpopped?
I definitely wanted to hear what she had to say. She's beautiful, so I definitely wanted to hear what she had to say. I like her answers to certain questions, so I was attracted.
Okay. Why do you end up popping his?
I honestly didn't understand your response, but also there's a way I carry myself, and I just feel like we wouldn't match when it comes to that. So,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
cool.
All right, we've got 3.
So let's unpack what she just said to this guy. This guy's car ready. What she said is, you are too ghetto for what I got going on. That's what she said. But at the end of all of this, this guy called Ready, that calls himself Ready, that's the guy that she really wants. She don't want no button up office guy that goes into whatever his place of work is. That she don't want that. She's had that. She's already had that for a number of years. But let's see where this goes. But wait. This right here. All right, I didn't even notice this throughout the. With her 5'7" self, and she still got this going on, and she purposely wore these pants to put on top of this. All right, so you women know what y'all be doing. But as the total package, you gonna have this looking like the fucking hair reminds me of Blade, the movie Blade with Wesley Snipes. That's what this fucking hair reminds me of. But she did this. All right, we'll continue.
Guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
The other question would be work-life balance. How do you practice that in your life?
Okay. How do you practice work-life balance?
Oba 39. That's a really good question. That's something I struggle with. I am newly into a career, and I'm really trying to kind of like, make my bones, whatever you want to call it. And that has taken the priority of my life. And I think I'm here on the show because I need to find something to really not aspire to, but I need something finite or tangible that I could say, this is what I'm doing it for, versus trying to just find a balance. You know what I mean? So if I'm not working all the time, it's directly because I want to make sure that life of the people that I'm with is fulfilled or, enlivened or something like that. So right now it's just work, and I'm here to find the balance. There we go.
Okay. Thanks.
Over here.
For me, it would be work hard, play harder. I mean, you put in the work to do what you want. So I put in the grind to be able to travel and do what I want.
Okay.
And let's
All
hear
right,
from you.
bruh.
Over here.
So I'm not a huge believer in work-life balance, only because I believe like how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if I'm gonna be my best self at work, I need to be my best self outside of work too.
Like that. Yes.
What does that mean? You're gonna be your best self at work, which is cool if you work for somebody. Well, if you work, period. You're gonna be your best self outside of work. Okay, that just goes without saying. That's not what she really asked. She really asked about a work-life balance. It's you're gonna go to work. You're gonna work hard, you're gonna make money, and then you're gonna juxtapose that to just everyday things in life. And whatever he just said was a bunch of nothing.
All right. Go ahead and pop another balloon. Okay. So, Ice, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the naturalness. You got, the eyelashes, the dimples, the pretty toes. I like it. She's gorgeous in her own way. I'm digging it.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Old.
Work-life balance is important to me. One of my deal breakers is someone who's a workaholic. And I know that you said work hard, play hard, but I just feel that if you don't with the work hard, play hard part, I guess I needed to understand it more. But for me, it's just, it kind of gave me a sense that you kind of work a lot.
Hold on. Whoa. Look at these big ass fingers. These long ass fingers. Now, these fingers can be beneficial in certain areas. They can definitely be beneficial in a bedroom. And she does not have these ridiculous nails that we see a lot of women have. But these fingers are kind of long. She could probably wrap. Oh, you know what? These long ass fingers turned out to be a positive as opposed to a negative. Let's continue with Slim Cut. We're going to continue with Slim Cut here.
And with the play hard, I don't know, you didn't really elaborate how you balance that part out. So that's the only part for me. So yeah, deal breaker for me, workaholic. I just can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I work hard, but I don't work a lot in that sense, but I do work, but I travel. So it's mainly for me, it's just, you work smarter, not harder. So I have things set up to where I can do what I want, but I get it though.
You should have said work smarter.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
It's cool.
All right, thank you. Okay, we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them your last question.
My last question. How do you define love?
How do you define love? Go there and come back. I gotta switch it up. I gotta surprise you guys.
Oh, that's a good question, because I honestly feel like I've never found love in that sense where like I'm trying to be a partner with someone. So my definition of love may be a little different. So for me, I would say full transparency from day one, and just letting everything out on the table, and hey, either you're gonna stick with me or you're not. So that's what I think love is.
Okay.
All right, let's hear from you here. How do you define love?
I'm gonna say just one word, keep it short and sweet: effort.
Okay. So how do you define love?
That love is an action that develops into a feeling, and it's just putting effort. It's just, making sure that you're both communicating and doing the things that you have to do to pour into one another.
Absolutely.
But it's all action.
Yeah, I agree.
That develops into a feeling. Yeah. Awesome.
All right, our 2 guys left. Any questions for her?
I do. You said you were into salsa, bachata. Those are really like that can be intimate, or there's a level of intimacy when it comes to partner dancing. How do you find that balance between, let's say you and your partner go out, how do you find that balance between dancing bachata with somebody and keeping your partner in mind as your, because I know, like I said, Latin partner dancing can be very sensual. So what does the effort look like to make sure that your partner is in a comfortable space?
Yeah. First is a conversation to kind of help see where he's at or what he understands about the actual dance and the culture, to see then what I need to basically help him understand. But secondly, there is a way to dance separately, and I would show him that, and then we will kind of make a decision there, depending on how he feels. I'll dance with him at home. Okay, this is how I'll dance with the guys. And then from there, we'll make a decision on how we want to move forward.
How long have you been dancing?
I'm Latina. I'm Afro-Latina. So I've been dancing since I was 5 years old, maybe 3. And so, yeah, my mom is from Puerto Rico. My dad is Dominican.
So this question pertains to, they will go out to a place to where there will be some very sensual dancing going on between men and women. And this guy right here, he's not going to be very comfortable with that. which I totally understand. I totally understand that because here's the bottom line with interpersonal relationships. A man does not want a woman to have any type of interactions with another man that's not related to them. That's just the bottom line. Now, that's where the traditional man, traditional wife comes into life. That's why we want you to stay home, take care of the kids. We want you to cook, clean, blah, blah, blah. But if you're in a relationship to where you gotta work as a man, yeah, that sucks because I don't really want you to work. But if you have to work, okay, you gotta work. You gotta go to work. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. And you will be interacting with men, you know, in most cases, depends on what job you do. But at the end of the day, men, we don't want our women to be interacting with men that they're not related to. And that's just it. And then this lady right here, she does some type of salsa dancing, and she says she's done it from 5 years old and this type of stuff. That means she goes, and she said it, I'm not making it up, she goes out to these places and she does these dances, and it's very sensual, and she's with these men and they're dancing and very sensual. Bruh, I will not be comfortable with that. No, I will not. But, and that's why he asked that question. So let's see what happens. This is very interesting.
Nicken, and I've been dancing my whole life. I'm not professional. I'm very old-fashioned in my dancing, but there is a respectful way to dance with another person. But it will be, yeah, so.
Cool. Thank you.
Any questions over here?
I love your dimples.
Thank you.
What does success mean to you?
So, what does success mean to me? I think is reaching your highest vibration, which is authenticity for me. That for me is success because it lines everything else up for you. We're in a world where money and materials, what this earth has to offer. So normally when you reach your highest self, when you reach authenticity, everything that's for you will come to you and you will reach your purpose. So that is success to me.
I like that.
So what about when you reach a barber that you get this line to exactly where you want it to be? Because what if it wasn't exactly where you want it to be? I don't even know what the other side looks like, but is success getting this line, because the line starts here and it goes around here and it goes, you know what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. All right. Okay, it is now the tough part. You do have to pop one of their balloons.
Oh, Lord.
I know they had a lot of great responses, great questions. Whenever you're ready, though, pop one balloon.
And I can't ask any more questions.
No, not right now.
All right.
Oh, sorry. All right, so I saw you were real hurt when she did that. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Because she's beautiful. Yeah. She's active. I like that too. You keep yourself in shape. I mean, you got good energy as well. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I was super interested.
So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
You know, I'll be completely honest. I was looking at your eyes, felt a connection, but then I was looking at his eyes and felt a stronger connection. That's literally the reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let me have you follow us up here. Come on up here.
He did the
Okay, stand on this
two-step.
side. All right, so any final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
¿Hablas español?
Sí, hablo español. Sí.
Yeah.
Oh,
¿Tú hablas español?
Yo no.
you have the accent though, right?
Yeah, really good.
Okay, are you good? Any questions?
I do have a question. I have 2 dogs. How do you feel
What
about
breed of dogs?
2 toy poodles.
Toy poodles?
2 of
Oh
them. Yeah.
my gosh, toy poodles
All right,
are
let's talk more.
very.
Let's talk more.
Okay.
Wait. First of all, a woman with dogs is like, I'm not coming to your place. Toy poodles. Very territorial. Oh my goodness. So, and that's why he said, let's talk more. Because, yeah, if you can see what happened during this particular interaction with them, oh yeah, they got some type of connection. They definitely do. The toy poodles, he said, let's talk about this further. Oh, you got toy poodles, smallest, most diminutive dogs with the biggest god complexes and very territorial toy poodles. Ooh, you going into that space, but they do have a connection. And bruh is just like, first of all, he's gonna go with I don't know. Very interesting. Let's see.
Okay.
Is that a problem though?
No.
I'm a full package. with
That's-
the toy. Okay.
I'm with that.
That's
Okay.
my only question.
Perfect. Well then, is it a yes for you for her?
It's an absolute yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take the Mike.
What in the world happened? Oh. So this was fantastic. Let me tell you something. In doing these reaction videos, this is great. And I hope that they would do a catch-up video on these two. This is great. I think this lady was being very authentic, you know, in the way she is. She's a tall woman. We don't want tall women. This guy, he was being very authentic in what he was saying. This, we know at the end of all of it is the dogs, the toy poodles. It's gonna be an issue. But I don't think that should be in the way of you two having a relationship. Because it could be as simple as, I'm really not going to come to your place. And hopefully you're okay with that. We can meet somewhere. And other than that, you can come to my place. Because you know your dogs. And I know your dogs. I'm coming up in there. No. First of all, a woman, any woman with a dog, period. To me, that's a red flag. But then, if you know dogs, you go into the breed of dog. Right? Toy poodles, and she got 2 of them. All right. Okay, I'm done talking about the dogs. But I think it's great. I think this is great. I think these two, yeah. So she's like 5'7". He looks like he's about 5'9", 5'10". So wait, she's 5'7" with heels or without? We don't know. But yeah, this was great. And so we're gonna end that right here. It's, if you're on Facebook, just like the video. If you're on YouTube, you can search Mr. Info with a space 5,000 spell out FIVETHOUSAND. Look, like that video, share that video. A lot of videos that are on Facebook are going to be over there as well. You know, just come and show some support, show some love. Peace.